Okay, here we have another song written in the romantic style piano accompaniment of the left hand doing that little pattern that I taught you. We're going to start in the key of A minor, and we're actually going to end in the key of C with a C chord. Because remember I told you the key of A minor and the key of C major are very similar. In fact, they're called relative keys to each other because they have the same chords and the same notes in the scale. It's just that you will treat one chord differently than you would in A minor than you would in C major. So we're going to start in A minor and end in C major. And let's see. Well, let me let you hear it, and then we'll get started. Okay, so I try to include a lot of things here that we've already learned, a lot of different techniques. Use the, of course, the left hand romantic style piano accompaniment, and then also used octaves on the right hand when I repeated to fill it out a little bit. And I threw in a neat chord here, and then we end with a C arpeggio, which we learned what an arpeggio was in a previous lesson. So let's get started here. Left hand's going to start with an A minor pattern here. So A on the pinky. Here's middle C. So I'm going to come all the way down to this A, put my pinky on it, and then I'm going to have an A on the thumb for the octave. I'm going to have an E in the middle. Okay? And I'm going to go A, E, A. So low A, E, and then an A. Back down to that same E. Then I'm going to reach my thumb up for this B right next to middle C. Back to the E. And then up to middle C. And then back down to E. So in this first box for left hand we have, okay, nice little pretty chord. Alright, and then for this box here, we're going to do the same pattern, but move everything to the left one key so that we're doing a G chord. So G, D, G, so G, D, G, back down to that same D, reach your thumb up to an A, back down to a D, then reach it up farther to a B, then back down to that same D. So that box goes with the pedal down, of course, with the pedal down for each box. Then we'll move to the left one more key to an F chord. Alright, and we do our pattern F, C, F, back down to a C, back up or up farther to a G with a thumb, back down to that same C, up to an A, back down to a C. So this box for left hand goes. So let me do the left hand for the first line here. Second box, third box. Alright, let's add the right hand. I've tried to keep the melody pretty simple because the left hand's doing a lot of things and we don't want to get too complicated melody in the right hand yet. So C above middle C, and then up to a D, up to an E, back down to a D, down to a C, down to a B, and down to an A, back up to a B, up to a C. So everything's just up or down by step there to make it easy. Now let's put both hands together on this first line, and remember the vertical lines play those notes together that have a vertical line. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. Okay, that was the first box. I'll do it again. So the left hand is the rhythm. It keeps the steady rhythm. Bum, 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 bum. And we fit the right hand in at the correct points. Second box. Together, together. Okay? I'll do that box again. Alright, third box. Together. Together, together. Let me do that again. Together, together, together. Okay? So that's his first line down here. Then we're going to continue up here, so don't repeat yet. And here I threw in a B flat chord. Remember, just because we're in the key of A minor doesn't mean we can't borrow a chord from another key or use a weird chord thrown in there once in a while. So that's what I'm doing here. B flat, F, B flat. So it's a B flat octave and a fifth. Okay? It's not this pattern, it's just the octave in the fifth that we learned. So B flat on the pinky, and then F above that, and then a B flat on the thumb. And again, you have to scoot your hand, let your fingers go in between the black keys there to play this chord. So B flat, F, B flat, F. Okay? And then I'm going to go down lower to do this. This is an octave in a fifth for an E chord. So down to a low E here, and then a B above that, and then an E above that. So, bum, bum, bum. Okay? And the right hand just has a D up here above middle C. Here's the next C, and here's the D we want. And then we're going to go down to a G sharp here. This black key in the middle of three blacks. Okay, so let's start here with hands together. Together, F, B flat, F, then together here. B, E. A little faster for these two boxes. There's the repeat arrow, so back to the beginning. Here we go. Now this time, if you want to try octaves, go ahead. Now play it up here really high. So the C that you played the first time through, that's the C your thumb goes on. And your pinky's going to play the octave. So two C's, two D's, two E's. And your hand just goes with the octave. The thumb always being on the note that's written. Okay, so here we go. Here's the repeat. Second box. Now, asterisk. Okay, so we're going to jump up to here. I didn't write that. Let me just put a second asterisk so that you can see what to do. Okay, so the second time through, you jump from here up to here. And we're going to do this nice chord. Hear that? Look at the flats, B flat and A flat. This is certainly not a normal chord in the key of A minor, or the key of C for that matter. So let me show you. B flat on the bottom, down here, here's the middle C, here's the next C, B flat on the pinky, F above that, A flat above that. And A flat is the same note as a G sharp, it's just a different name for it. So this note is called, this key is called A flat, but it can also be called G sharp. But here we're calling it A flat. So B flat, F, A flat, and the right hand has a D above middle C, with an F above that, with a C above that. So we get all the notes together, play them together. Now let's roll it. See the little squiggly line, the arrow going up? Roll it from bottom note to top. But fast. Like that. Okay, and then a single B flat on the right hand right here. B flat. That's B flat right there. Okay, and then I want you to play a C octave in the left hand. By itself. Alright, so here's middle C, here's the C octave we want. And then just do, see how I wrote, looks like carpeggio, but I meant C arpeggio. Okay, so the arpeggio, the C arpeggio is the C chord, C, E, G, and then again, and then play a C on the top with your pinky. So play middle C, and play the C chord, C, E, G, and roll it, C, E, G, thumb under, C, E, G again, and then C on the pinky. Why didn't I write it out? Because I want you to think about what an arpeggio is, a C arpeggio, C, E, G. You kind of do it at your own free tempo there. So let me play from here to the end. Let's do that again. Kind of with feeling at the end there. Okay, let's go through the whole thing again. First box. Second box. Third. Up here. For the repeat now, octaves in the right hand. Then here, rolled chord, B flat, left hand C octave, and then there we go. Okay.